Well, kids, it's me again. And that bomb cyclone didn't really do much here. In fact, it's still whipping a little bit down Southern California, but it ain't doing nothing here. So it's time for me to get back out here in the garage and work on Johnny. Yeah. So I just cracked it open. So I'm going to go around to the other side and look inside that line to see if it looks as bad as the original sending unit looked, which it really didn't. So I'm going to reach over here like that, pull that out here, and we're going to step back out of the light, and we're going to zoom this dog in. And we'll all get a look at the same time. Wow. Can't get her to focus too good, can we? I don't know. I'm seeing a little rust, but I ain't getting a very good picture here on Zoomy. So we're going to unzoom and we're going to just bring her on down in here like this. I can't see much because I'm blocking the light. Isn't that sweet? So I'm going to try to come back in from the other side. How about that sound? You know, I'm still going to be blocking this light coming in from that side. Yeah. So we're just going to hold it out here like this and hopefully we'll see something. There we go. If I don't see anything, we'll know here real soon. Okie dokie. So we've got the screws out. And we're going to see how, oh, she be loose. So I'm going to see about finding a place for you. Maybe you might just sit here and get a look at what we're doing. It's possible. Especially if I find a good spot, huh? Yeah, well, you are a camera. So we're going to hope that it ain't working that way, is it? Yeah, kinda. We're going to reach right over there. We're going to try to lift this thing out of there. Well, it's a tricky one. I'm not sure exactly how she goes in there. Yeah, oh, there we go. I knew we'd figure it out. I knew we'd get it figured out. Because what we're looking for is the sock. That'll be the... Reach over here with my other hand. We got a sock. It is on it. It definitely is on it. Okay, sock. We'll get a little gas. There's my foot. There's my foot. Put your finger on it when you do it. There you go. Just got to come up out of there somehow. See if we can do this. Come on now. Alright, we got it out. Now, what we're looking for here, kids, seriously, we got it out. It's in my hand. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to bring you back around out this way. And I don't see no real heavy-duty junk in my sock. So, I would say that isn't my problem. That's my guess. You're not, you know? Now we're going to blow through and see what we get. Blows and kind of draws real easy. So we're going to put it back in. before we break it. There we go, kids. Clean sock. Now we're gonna crack the bottom line and see if it drains. If it doesn't want to drain, then we know we got a plug in the line somewhere. Oh boy. Well, it's back together there, so we're gonna come around down over here. I didn't take it loose. We're just gonna go ahead and go with it. And we're gonna see if this thing lets any fluid in, because it's still way at the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Way at the bottom. Okay, fired right up. Had to use a little choke. I'm gonna take some of that choke off. Now I'm gonna go out and see, it's wanting to die already. What the?
Kind of changed color, didn't it? What up with that? That ethanol cartridge. Not seeing the massive amount of bubbles. I know one thing, if it wasn't pumping, it'd run out of gas. So I think my next thing here is just I just don't understand how it could be getting gas other than sucking air right along and making. I don't know, man. I don't get it. What I'm seeing down there is right at the bottom of the filter. It would seem to me that filter would want to be full because the suction for it is at the top of the filter, not at the bottom. You'd see a tube at the bottom. But this is round 14, part 9, I think, or is it part 8? I'll come up with a number, man, when I make the video. How's that sound? Well, it died once. It was like somebody turned the key off. Went ahead and pumped it twice and started it right back up. Now I'm seeing a little bit of bubbling action in there. See, here's the whole thing about the float in the carburetor will turn off the flow of the fuel when it fills up the float bowl of the carburetor. And when that float bowl drops down, it could be running out in the float bowl because the float might be stuck at the top. When I pumped it, it might jig. I don't know. I'm debating all of this. Still pumping air. Still ain't filling up that thing. So my other option here, like I said, it was like it turned off the key. Well, I don't know. And maybe it just takes a long time to purge all this air out of it, especially after you run out of gas. Then you change your fuel pump. Then you crack open the fuel sending unit. And, you know. So this could be a while. I don't know. But I'm definitely seeing something going on in there. It ain't as yellow as it was. Right after I first started it, that got really yellow. Now it's not. That yellow could also have been leaching the color out of the filter itself. So who knows? It's running, it's on an idle.
hot enough to open the thermostat. How do I know? Because this little green light over here is probably out by now. See, told you. Gas gauge works. Sitting here at an idle. You can give it some gas. And it's got a little miss in it. And I bet you that's around 15. That little miss. It's running. I think we got a problem over there on that distributor stump. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. Like I said, I'm still seeing a lot of error. Now it stands to reason that if it's sucking air somewhere, when you turn it off with the amount of pressure that's in the line, you would see and smell, if you didn't see, a leak. And I don't have that anywhere. So, not bubbling out. So I would say what it does is it opens up. Eventually we might get this purged out. I don't know. I've never ever had this experience before. Change pump and they go. I don't know. But I know my vacuum advance works and all of that. Everything's hooked. We got zero leakage coming out of the hose here. Nothing. I used Teflon tape there, but a little bit here. Very little bit, because it's a tapered, system here. There it is, man. We're back together. What the heck? It's running. It's only died once. So I'll go ahead and come over here and hear it missing, man. It's like, it's got to be them points and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and reach over here. And we're going to turn it off. And there ain't no dieseling. Timing's right. It's timed at top dead center. So that'll do. Johnny. Okay. There you go. It's me again out here in this area where the bottom cyclone was a dud. Somebody failed to light the fuse on it or something.